Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. Also, XRP shows weakness. Unfortunately, don't get not too much interest in these XRP videos at the moment, so I only cover it like once a week. Also, the price action is really slow, really boring, just crabbing along here sideways. We can identify here a so-called head and shoulders pattern, which is to be considered a bearish pattern. Because eventually it means, yes, you're trying, you move up in 3 waves, in a B wave, for example, and then you're coming down, but you can't really get off the ground, and it's becoming a 5-wave move down. That is certainly possible. And also here, this kind of triangle pattern is also to be considered a trend continuation pattern to the downside. Of course, it could go the other way, but at the moment there is absolutely no evidence that there are any bullish impulses here. Also, that sideways action leaves a lot of room for interpretation. It is always a sign for uncertainty in the market. The possible Elliott Wave counts reflect that because there are really a lot possible. Only going to show you a few. In my last video, I told you that I don't believe the low is in for XRP. There is just not enough movement to the upside. And I showed you a possible count here in a wave C to the downside. So far, this is working out. We talked about this possibly being a 1, 2, here a 3, here a 4. Yeah, we did not even cut into the wave 1 price range, but the wave 3 is very short. So it most likely would be some kind of a diagonal pattern, an ending diagonal, and we could move down in a C wave, in a wave 5 to complete this whole move to the downside. That is certainly possible. And I would expect further downside here, a possible target. If we take the length of the wave 1, we add it to the high of the wave 4, it would take us to 27.4 cents. That's the first target. That would be basically where we've had this previous swing low here in June. Yeah, maybe it would even take us slightly below that. So that would be in line with the primary expectation that XRP needs another low. And another ideal target would be the 1.618 extension at 18.8 cents. So I think, heading further down, I would consider this is also a 5-wave move down. Maybe here the 1, 2 finished. Now the 3, the wave 3 is probably not yet finished, or maybe it is, but also here there is no evidence this is bottomed yet. So we can look for lower, but be aware when we hit this trend line, and to be honest, you can even move the trend line up a bit. Maybe we've hit the trend line already, but then it's even more concerning because we haven't really seen any upside from here. So the expectation at the moment needs to be we're heading down lower. The problem is in these triangles, everything's possible. So you can even move up, and break the previous high. It would not be bullish until you really break out of the triangle impulsively in 5 waves to the upside. That last move up here was clearly in 3 waves. So for me, it's a wave 4 in a diagonal, but also other interpretations are possible. I mean, this whole move could even be counted, if I'm correct, as a triangle. Yeah, this would not change the overall outcome. It would just allow for some more sideways movement. And don't get me wrong, an Elliott Wave triangle is not necessarily how you would typically draw a triangle. Yeah, just because this looks like a triangle, it doesn't mean we have to be able to count it as a triangle, but I think this one can. So from this wave A low, which stands, I would say we are now in the wave B. The wave B cannot be a triangle. And we could say this was an A wave. We came down in a B wave. Yeah. This here was a C wave. We're now coming down in D and would get one more leg up in E and then come down. That's absolutely possible. However, to keep that a valid count, we need to stay above 31.5 cents. We need to stay above the B wave high. If we already break below 31.5 cents, then it's probably the count I just showed you that we're breaking down straight away. So in each scenario, I do expect further downside, at least what we can currently see in the chart. That might change if we suddenly see some kind of impulsive price action to the upside. I mean, all of these coins, including XRP, they have come down far enough in their current moves. They don't need to go any lower. They don't have to do it because they've done, looking at the larger pattern, these coins have come down far enough to complete their overall correction in this wave too. But without any positive or bullish impulses, there isn't anything bullish I can analyze into this, especially as we've dropped below all all key levels, that could stop XRP. I mean, XRP, to be honest, I mean, it was looking really, really bad, and it still doesn't look very good. but it was looking really, really bad compared to other cryptos like weeks and months ago. The fact that it's moved sideways, or has been moving sideways just since June, actually shows that it's holding quite well. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bullish pattern here, but at least they're holding. And if you compare that to other coins that are now just dropping and dropping, like Filecoin, Gala, Mana, they're all just dropping, you know. There's plenty of examples in the crypto space now. Then XRP doesn't look too bad, at least not in the short term. But yeah, I don't think we've seen the bear market low yet. And I gave you some targets, so hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.